What's up YouTube, this is Takadaroba back again, or you can also just call me Kaze, which is what I go by basically everywhere else at this point. Regardless, hello, it's certainly been a while since you've last seen me, hasn't it? Back on Flyff again too. Almost feels nostalgic, huh? Well, today I wanted to try to kickstart something new here on the channel regarding Flyff Universe since I never really made any content on it, and get this, you'll be able to help me choose something down in the comments. Let's get this going. So I wanted to create a new character here on Flyff Universe and do a bit of a let's play / guide hybrid for quests and general information on the game and some character classes as well. And that's where all of you come in. I want your help to choose what class I'll be playing for this series. So if you've already got a class in mind you want to see, just leave it in the comments now and I'll do my best to tally up a vote. Keep in mind though that I may be a bit biased towards some of the votes regarding character classes I've already created. Those of which being a level 93 1v1 Jester, a level 85 1v1 and AoE Hybrid Knight, a level 72 1v1 Bill Poster, and a level 66 AoE Ranger. For those of you who want a little more in-depth information, let's get into that. Starting with level 15 classes, and then going into their 2 level 60 second job classes, we'll start with Mercenary. This is your standard sword and shield class that progresses into either Blade or Knight at level 60. Blade drops the shield in order to wield 2 swords. They can be the highest 1v1 DPS in the game if geared correctly, and also a pretty decent contender for an AoE class. Knight, on the other hand, gets a massive 2-handed sword or axe and is easily the best tank in the game. They excel at AoE training, but also have a small, niche, but yet surprisingly good 1v1 capability as well. Moving on to the Acrobat class, this is your bow and arrow ranged class, which can also instead use a sharp yo-yo-like weapon to throw at enemies and reel back in quick succession. As for the second job classes, we have Ranger, your more advanced bow class, which can excel at both AoE and 1v1 combat depending on your stat build, and Jester, masters of the yo-yo weapons, and this class is strictly high DPS 1v1 with no AoE skills in sight, except for a very mediocre one at level 100. Next up, we have the Assist. This class can either play support with a healing and buffing stick, or DPS with a huge fist-shaped weapon called a knuckle. Second job classes for this one are the Bill Poster, a close-range 1v1 brawler, and decent AoEer as well, once again depending on your stat build. And Ringmaster, the staple support class, with more powerful character buffs, and with the launch of Flyff Universe, a surprisingly powerful AoE ability that makes this class possibly one of the most versatile in the entire game. And lastly, we have the Magician, the token magic class that wields either a wand and a shield for extra defense, or a staff for all-out damage. The second job classes here are Psykeeper, an extremely powerful mental and satanic magic user that uses wands and excels at both strong AoE attacks and 1v1 spells. And Elementor, the staff-wielding master of all elemental attacks and is one of the most powerful AoEers in the game with their target slowing, teleporting, and strong spells which build a crazy hit-and-run playstyle. Personally, I think I'm biased towards either an AoE Ringmaster or Psykeeper since I've played very minimal of those classes in the past, and I think it would be a great fit for what I want to do with this series. So once again, participation is key here. Leave your class recommendations down in the comments and you'll be choosing what I play for this series. Thank you all so much for watching today. I can't wait to see you in the next episode where the ultimate decision will be made. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode and possibly more Flyff Universe content in the future. Have a good day and goodbye.